Bitch, you wanna vibe? That's a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe. It's a vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah.
For vibes only. What's the vibe, y'all? Welcome to another episode of For Vibes Only podcast. We have your wonderful, amazing host, myself, Nana Boo, my BFF, DD, or Durana the Great, Ego for the Nano Bo over here, and Prince the King. Welcome to paradise. Welcome to another episode. Thank you all for joining us, whether it be via YouTube or wherever you listen to us, set up whatever in your headphones or whatever. This episode today is sponsored by Rollin' and Dough Cookies, okay? Rollin' and Dough. Kishma is my friend, and she has some amazing cookies. The box has been ripped open, okay? Already, because
they are bomb.
We have already been eating them, okay?
Let me see what these bitches
so
talking
about right
here.
So that's the s'mores cookie right there.
S'mores right here. I'm gonna give you a, cause you know, Kishma, she cool and all, but she crazy over Jeezy, and I ain't crazy about that.
Okay, well, that one may have rat poisoning, right? Who knows?
Shit.
Ain't it good? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna offer the other two to you two.
Charlie's been kissed by Kishma.
Okay, now.
Use that.
Kish, you hear it? Didi, would you like?
Man, give me
S'mores. Eric.
That's strawberry one.
You gonna say yours for later? So I already ate mine, and then she has different flavors, guys. There's strawberry. She has chocolate chip.
Bitch, that was 76 calories right there.
Double fudge. It's like double fudge chocolate.
Check
she
her
posted
out.
some pictures the other day. I took them.
So funny.
Ooh, that damn cookie was buttery.
Shameless plug.
Buttery. It's really good. We will definitely post her information. Thank you so much for the cookies. We got strawberry and we got s'mores. Sorry we ripped your box apart to get to the goodies,
they
okay?
were so good.
When I went to pick up, because she is my friend, I got some other exclusive cookies that I got to taste. I'll be back same time tomorrow. But we'll leave all of her information below. The description into the episode and everything. So thank you so much for our cookies. So moving on. I need some milk. Moving on, we do have the TV on today because the draft is going on and the guys are distracted. They are paying attention to their teams and who's getting drafted, picked, whatever you want to call it.
We up next, baby.
We up next.
You know what I'm talking about? Trevor Lawrence, you gonna take us to the promised land, or if you ain't, we gonna take you off the Moncrief and we gonna whoop your ass.
Okay, because I was with you.
Well, no, man, on some G shit though, we as a community, we need to stick together. If we see that motherfucker in places he don't need to be, run his ass out of there.
Right.
Real talk, bro, because you see how they did Justin Blackman.
You see how they did
not being the bricks at the beach.
Talk about you see how they did Justin Blackman.
Baby, he was on all kind of
I ain't even gonna say it. I can't even say it on air.
Okay, why you tell you y'all what's that? Untangle it.
Cocaine. Coca-Cola.
Shame. Okay.
They said basically that's why he used to like diving for the ball, because he was mistaking the white chalk for other stuff.
And in other news.
So what we said, we're going to keep him out of where he don't belong.
Right. Okay. Trevor Lawrence, I bet not see your ass nowhere near
Durkeeville.
None of that shit. You
know motherfucking well he ain't gonna be nowhere like that.
I'm telling you now, listen to me. The only time we letting you be cross the bridge is when your ass is playing in that stadium. That's it. Your ass better be.
Stay in Queens Harbor.
Your ass needs not even over there. The Mexicans over there.
Amelia Island, Ponte Vedra, some very nice.
There you go. Going on out there in Bartram Trail. All out there.
Oak Leaf, you know.
Okay, so.
Is that Steven Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Yeah. All of that.
Well, yeah, he far away from trouble then if he in Oak Leaf and shit like that.
Hey,
and Chaffee. That's what my.
Well, I don't know. It's on the come up right now.
Yeah, it is a lot.
It's on the come
You
up.
get trouble can find you anywhere.
You absolutely right, Eric. But we gonna look out for.
He better stay his ass out of goddamn trouble.
Let's just look out for trouble.
They gave him a lot of money. Jazz gave him a lot.
Y'all know motherfucking.
I don't think he cut his deal yet. But they finna pay his ass. They gonna pay him.
Oh, they gonna pay him.
I want to be your boss and pay me shit. What y'all need somebody to wash the balls, the footballs, or
I'm trying to
helmets, the mouthpieces? What y'all need? Damn it, I'm here.
And
could pay me to do the stupidest job.
Yep.
I swear to God, I
You
go
need
out
to
that
hold
bitch and cut the grass with scissors.
Y'all need to back up now. These scissors sharp. Go on now. Right, and
Straight
then
up,
cut.
bitch. Nah,
That's too jagged.
straight up, bitch. God damn it, too far. Shit.
Anyway,
He gonna get turf toe.
is that a real thing?
Yes. Yes, that is a real thing, nigga. Nigga, that is common. You ain't know that? Y'all ain't never heard of turf toe?
No, is that like a football thing?
Man, move on, bro.
I've never heard of turf toe.
I need you to move on
Yeah, let me look it up.
because Jags is about to pick right now.
Okay, so should we pause? So anyway, we have, while y'all looking, I'm just gonna keep
Go on to the
going.
next.
So we have a great show for you guys today. So we're still gonna go through our regular topics. Dee Dee is gonna come with her divine thoughts. Kobe does have an asking Prince Akeem question. So Eric, look, he's so just say it.
That's a good pick.
Wow. So yeah, so we're just gonna have a fun-filled show for you guys today. So we're gonna start off with what you about to say? Oh. So let's just dive in. That was my dive. You seen it?
A sprain of the ligaments around the big toe joint.
That's the
You really Googled that shit, bro. You really Googled that
I
shit,
really
bro.
wanted to know. That is interesting.
I had never heard of it, so
Me neither.
Yeah. Different.
Never heard of it.
It's different.
Okay.
So now we know the guys aren't really gonna be paying too much attention. We're gonna have
I
to
really
reel
am.
them in.
I really am,
okay,
bro.
so get to
We're
your
doing
shit.
that. Go ahead.
So speaking of paying attention, I wanted to ask because the last time we got together, we went out. We had some drinks and had something to eat. We all went out as a family, all of us. And Eric did not drink because he said he was just trying to be on his P's and Q's. Like he was like, I don't really drink too much when I go out. Why is that, Eric?
You know, you never know when you gotta draw down. You know.
So you just trying to make sure that like you people, so you especially get in Jacksonville because anything at the goddamn Pop Warner game, okay?
I done seen plenty of good times turn to a murder scene.
Damn, that's the truth. So like you paying attention to make sure like what's going on? Like okay, wait, them niggas arguing right there, so I'm gonna make sure like.
Not even that. This white man got on the trench coat.
And 100-degree
Yeah.
weather.
No, you absolutely right. Hey, this nigga pacing, hold up.
This the summertime, something ain't right.
I feel
Right.
you do have to be on it right.
That's
right.
a nice trench coat you got on to go see Batman.
Open it up.
Right, yeah.
No, okay, so I can understand that. Kobe, are you like that anyway?
I mean, shit, me, nah. I try to conserve myself if I got people's riding with me.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? If other than that, you know what I'm saying, bitch, I'm getting white girl wasted.
Yeah.
Straight up.
It's bad to say that before I didn't care whether or not I drove or not. I'm still getting fucked up. But
So if you was with me and you drove, you gonna get drunk, not even giving the shit about my churn.
that don't mean I'm gonna drive. We can sit in the car while we need to or call somebody else.
How that
Right?
sound, good dog?
You gotta do
I'm gonna tell you what I've learned though.
You learned.
You are a fucking Viking.
What do you mean?
Cause that shit y'all tried to put me on last week.
The picklebacks.
Oh my god, the grossest shit ever, dog.
So
Who chases their liquor with pickle juice?
it's supposed to like heighten it, right?
The white people in Great Falls, Montana.
Baby, that sounds like heaven on earth because I ain't even never heard of that. I bet you ain't no kind of bad shit going on there. But tornadoes.
Look it up. Look it up.
So like it's supposed the pickle juice is supposed to heighten their like
So
intensify whatever.
It intensifies it, but it makes it smooth to go down.
It intensifies.
I should already be down. I don't care if it burn.
It was.
Bumpy
I
smooth.
love. They're so good.
Cause the liquor go down smooth and then the pickle juice, how you like them down, the logo on the warhead.
Y'all got me when y'all said pickle juice anyway. I was like, oh yeah, I know, I definitely ain't.
that shit threw me. And see, it's so weird because I can just sit and watch people just open the fucking pickle juice thing
And get the juice out.
and just drink that shit like it's
yeah.
water.
No,
Like, that's
like-
gross, dog.
I'll take a sip.
Other than that, I hate pickles, and I do not like pickles.
That's kind of
I
fanny dooley, bro.
don't like pickles.
I like pickles.
But I really don't like pickle juice
I don't really
unless
like
it's
pickles
being
on my
followed by
sandwich.
liquor.
That's so weird to me, dog. That's so weird to
I
me.
love a good pickle.
Like a friend of mine, she can't stand ice cream, but she love milkshakes. Like how that work?
I mean,
It's the same shit, bro.
Consistency and how you eat it.
That's ice cream pee.
Melted ice cream. It's the way you eat.
maybe I don't feel like getting a spoon and
I'm
eating
gonna do
my
both.
ice cream.
I love
Like,
it.
at least
Oh, and that's what he said.
Shut up.
I
Shut
can't
up.
with y'all. Well,
stupid.
I know I pay more attention if I have my kids. I don't want y'all.
Right.
If I got my child with me, I'm
It's
paying
gonna happen.
attention. But what?
Yeah.
I'm putting that on you
Because you
right
just-
now.
Please do put it on it. Yeah. But hey, watch my
Breaking
girls.
out. Well, I got. Ooh.
Ooh,
Excuse me.
what you doing? You mighty close to my bosoms.
He was on your phone and I was.
Look, we trying to bless you with a little girl.
Oh, okay. Thank y'all so much.
Right.
Yeah. Speaking of, come on.
So y'all can call
Open
her
up your
her
mouth.
daughter.
It's funny because we make that joke
All the time?
all the time.
Yes, I am a psychic.
That will not be the name though.
Not even.
I hope the fuck not.
No, it will not. Anyway, because we be trying to do like age names, we be like, we be like, help.
Oh, that is the grossest name ever, bro.
That ain't gonna work. So anyway, when I have my child with me, I pay attention. This is why when I go, like if we going, Dawanica,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Ain't that a drama? Danica.
Okay. Anyway,
That's true.
I don't like to go to little shindigs when there's like adult stuff going on and have my child with me because I'm not gonna be able to have a good time because I have to make sure that he's okay. Like, period. I got to make sure he all right. Like, you know, what you doing. I have to go check on you. I'm a parent. I do some I check on you and all that. I don't want to have to do that all the time.
Right.
So I don't want to have to pay that much attention while I'm at somewhere having drinks with adults and stuff like that. But I've gotten better. I'm getting better at trying to pay more attention. But I take the same route every day. Anytime I do something, I take the same route Monday through Friday. But like 2 weeks ago, I started to try to switch it up. So I don't know.
I'm the same way. Like when I'm with my kids, I'm very,
On high alert.
my head is always on the swivel. I'm always like, okay, wait a minute.
You get that.
But-
Sweating.
When I don't have them, and as long as I know that they're in a okay, like safe place, then I can be comfortable and let my guard down. But if I'm like with my kids, I don't play the radio.
That's a great reason. And then, you know what scares me?
What?
I don't like certain people to know my level of trashiness.
Oh.
Like,
no, bitch. If I'm gonna be pee-popping on handstand, that's for my girl.
you ever got
I can't just be
so
well.
drunk and you start asking God for stupid shit?
Jesus, help me! I can't find my phone.
What?
I do that.
God, if I could just get up off his floor.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about
Yeah, that is an everyday thing.
Hey, but that's when you don't went too damn far.
You're like, God,
bro.
where are my keys?
You know,
Just
the law,
Lord.
bro.
Lord, if you help me, please.
But I don't pray for some crazy
And they in your
shit.
hand the whole
Yeah.
time.
In my back,
I mean, I know God be tired of
Dangling.
shit. Wait, when we went to the Beyonce concert, right? We about to drive on the highway. And I was like, Dee say the prayer. So Dee said a nice little prayer. Then, like, Dee, her hair was natural, so she had some leave out and she had flat on her. She was like, God, please let my hair stay straight.
you gotta pray for
You know
what
that?
you gotta
She
pray
had
for
told
Jesus
it, but she
on the
thought the
name,
hair,
tell
but
her
the
what
hair
you
was
want.
good. But
Tell
it
her
was
what you
so
want.
funny. But I was like, Diddy. Like,
Nope, hair was straight all night. I had a
Tell
hat
them what you
on.
want.
it was good. It was so funny though.
You ain't
but-
sweat at that concert? I'm imagine y'all would be up in the
Yeah,
goddamn
we-
seats just.
Nah, we were in the nosebleeds.
No, it was.
It was a good concert, but we
Yeah.
was in the nosebleed, so we couldn't really, And then it was outside, so nobody would know.
Nah, bitch, that ain't Beyonce, that's Solange.
We caught a good breeze up there.
Sponge. That was sponge.
That be fucked up, you so far in the goddamn thing, you gotta watch the show like that. Your head hitting the damn roof and
I
shit.
said the next time I go to a Beyonce concert, I'm spending bread to go up close. Cause that was too damn far for me to go to a Beyonce
I mean,
concert.
yeah, it was, yeah.
Like, then if we got to
I mean, we.
sell the house, we got to sell the house.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
kidding. No.
Shit.
I used to be like, I will sell my soul to the devil himself. But I'm joking.
She don't mean it.
I am so joking. But I will spend some good money for some Beyonce, some good seats to go see Beyonce. Lil Wayne.
For anybody that I love,
Drake.
Ooh.
I heard it's an awesome concert.
like Jasmine, you know what I'm saying?
Miss Sullivan.
I would love to see her.
Listen, I can't sit
I
up
would
close.
love to see you.
I can't
Because I
sit
know you
up.
charge.
watch.
I
I know you
It ain't that
listen.
I'm no.
I know you be
Especially if I'm with my wife, I don't want my wife seeing me cry with another woman. Like,
Cry.
I'ma cry. I'ma cry. If Jasmine Sullivan looked me eye to eye and start singing goddamn excuse me,
You gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry, dog. I am gonna cry. If she saying excuse me, forever don't last and stutter, I'ma cry.
Woo.
Just make sure I'm there.
Eric gonna cry on you for life.
I don't give a damn.
Like, he don't
bro.
care if you're
And I ain't talking about no bullshit tears. You remember the
Oh,
Chinese
yeah.
people be crying at the Michael Jackson concert?
Oh, yeah. I used to be like, what the fuck? Me, gotta be me.
I'm cry. I don't give a fuck. They can put me on, throw me on the internet. I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
I love you.
That's
I don't
what
give
I
a
mean.
fuck, goddamn it. Nah.
Oh, God. I'm probably a pass out. My heart gonna be beating real fast.
That's how I feel about
You're gonna be
her.
looking like Jesse
Really?
Jackson.
I love her.
The artist,
It's
her.
an artist. Her. Stop it.
What you talking about?
Her. Her name is her.
Oh!
The artist.
Fine
Her.
ass. The one that
The
be wearing
artist.
shades.
Her.
Y'all
Motherfucker.
think I'm dead ass here? I'm
Motherfucker. The artist. Her. Her. H-E-R. Motherfucker.
talking about Jasmine Sullivan.
Motherfucker.
That's how I feel about it. I feel that way too.
Shut up.
We just said that.
H-E-R. Motherfucker.
Oh, her.
Yes, I
Oh,
am.
nah, you see what I did there? I don't know her, but her. That's catchy. That's
Hate you.
what she saying.
She sang a lot of shit.
She's an amazing artist.
She just won.
I bet you.
She just won like
I
an
bet you. I bet.
Grammy.
Listen. I bet you.
Grammy.
SZA. I bet you Ella Mai. I bet you. What the girl name is? Queen Naja. All sound like her. See what I did there?
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
We lost 12 already.
Please,
Damn.
please don't go.
They're out.
Please don't go. We love you.
Oh, God.
We
That's
are
the
not
song.
a replacement.
That's the song I sung
We are not a
when
replacement.
fucking Jalen Ramsey left the Jaguars. When Jalen left us,
was so sad.
I was in front of the TV. Please don't go. Please.
You all horrible, dog. That nigga was out. He didn't do it.
Bitch, I'm still singing songs. Jalen, if this fucking podcast find you, baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see. We was wrong.
We were so wrong.
Sorry.
And we ain't shit without you. For real.
fuck, dog.
Please come back, bitch. I give you.
And my boy, Fournette.
He gone.
No.
He gone. We can do without him.
I like Fournette.
Abby Robinson, come back.
Right.
I like Fournette.
We gon' live it all alone, play.
This is the way
He
he like,
was
we can do it.
Right. We can do without. We got another running back that can.
I don't know anything about this shit.
Right.
So anyway, we know Kobe will break down if he's at the Jasmine Sullivan concert.
I know enough.
Yeah, but you don't want your wife to be there. You just buy one ticket just for you.
I like Fournette.
And then she, why you crying? The police pulled me over there with that bullshit, bro. I wouldn't tell her that shit. Pussy ass police, dog. We can't do nothing out here. Shit.
All the while you crying because you in front of
What you cook? Trying to change the subject.
You stupid. Does your wife know your love runs
nigga
so
going
deep
in
for
that
Jasmine
bitch.
Sullivan?
If you don't know, now you know.
I'm sorry.
That's how I feel
I
about
like the
Trey
song.
Songz.
I like the song.
I had screenshotted, download this picture, from, I think his Facebook page or something. Oh,
Oh my god.
Well, how you feel about him getting his ass beat by that police officer?
I didn't like it. I went to the protest.
I feel you, dog.
Oh God, yeah, I love that man. Oh, I'll be looking. Oh, I'll be like on his Instagram. I'll be like, Mom be like, what you looking at? I'm like, nothing.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
do we look at rappers differently by getting beat up by R&B singers or vice versa?
No, you look at a rapper
Because at the
differently.
end of the day, they all men.
You're right, but no, everybody be like, come on, and people find out like
Let me
Damn.
find out 2 Chainz got his ass whooped
by Trey Songz.
by Trey Songz.
I mean, but,
I'll be mad as fuck,
come on, it ain't like Trey Songz, just like, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't no
kinda
bitch.
supposed to whoop him.
I think they're looked upon
This is
as
it.
Bro,
It's just-
Chains is 6'4", bro.
But it's just
We
because
gotta
of
say
rapper.
this.
It's only because
So what would
they
you? What,
sing.
hold on. What would y'all think if Tank whooped?
No, what would you
if Tank
think?
whooped 2 Chainz ass? Cause I mean, you know, Tank bigger than him technically.
But I wouldn't even look at it as R&B. No.
Y'all want the rappers to pull out a gun and kill.
No, I don't. No, I'm gonna tell Chainz, you got beat up by a nigga who said sucking dick was okay.
Man, come on.
Now he didn't say that.
But what if it was the other way around and 2 Chainz was a singer
Oh.
Like
and Trey Songz was a rapper or Tank was a rapper?
it depends on what
Oh,
Tank
Trey.
is rapping about.
What? It don't matter. I'm
Yeah, yes it do, dog. Cause if you broadcasting that you whooping and you shooting and you killing and you
drinking this too
You
fast.
getting your ass ate.
right, you getting your head tore up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about ass ate. You talking about head.
I thought you said ass ate up. Like, okay, that goes with it, but I guess not. Getting your
So
ass.
we're gonna move on because
I think I was gay for 0.4 seconds.
but you caught yourself.
Right.
You caught yourself. You
Just
cleared it
made
up.
right.
You cleared it up. So okay, you were talking about how much you lust over and you look at Jasmine Sullivan. I love Trey Songz. Okay. Dee Dee don't know who the fuck you said. Roddy Ray. Roddy. Shit, I don't know.
Ray.
Roddy.
No,
Ray.
it was just because
Roddy
I like that
Roddy.
song.
Fuck. What is it?
Roddy Rich.
Damn, that's
Roddy
it.
Rich. I just like that song. I didn't.
I thought you would say. Okay, and Eric like Janae
It's Janae and
and Coi Leray.
That nigga like everybody.
It's somebody named
Oh my God.
it's somebody named Angelica Villa.
Woo.
That nigga.
Okay,
That's
shut
a
up.
bad motherfucker.
After this past weekend, Michael B. Jordan is definitely
Okay.
on my radar. After that movie,
His new one is
fuck, the new one just came out.
Okay.
Shit, the military
So-
movie.
Without remorse.
Without Remorse.
Okay.
That one.
So those are the people that you guys look at or whatever. But no, have you ever been in the presence of someone and
And lusted.
yes, I'm burping and Dee Dee is making me throw up. Stop. And lusted over someone that was with their significant other.
Yes.
Yes, Dee Dee, do tell. And then Eric, that breathy yes you just gave me, I can't wait to ask you. Dee Dee, give it to me. You have the breathy. It was so breathy.
You sounded like a Bond then, did you?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give an example because, like, when I won't say I lust, but I do lust over you when I see you. When I see you.
You wait, you lust over me?
She
When
come to
I
the
see you
video?
with your husband.
Really?
Not like that, but no, it's just like when you see another couple or when you see someone and they're doing things that you've never seen before, or they tell you stories about things that you've never experienced before, or even when you read like a book. And I
Let's
just
go
got
with
back
something that's a
into reading, like, you know, turn page reading.
Indie and
It's just something about when you just, ooh.
I have had me a book bag, a couple.
I've
But
had a
like, have you
couple.
ever been like in front of somebody, or is it just me really?
You, for real.
Yeah, I hear that now.
I mean, because I don't really get out much. Like, listen.
She loves me.
Y'all niggas are gay.
But no, it's just when you I would call it more of like admiration. Lust type
Go ahead,
thing.
keep going.
I guess if you want to say
She
it like
wants me.
that. You know, I appreciate black love, and I love to see.
I'm gonna say my titties.
Oh my God,
Go
dog.
ahead, I'm sorry.
I just appreciate seeing black love, and I
Okay.
love to see how genuine it is.
Okay. I be really about to stab that nigga.
I know you
no
do.
lie.
I know.
But okay.
But just, you know,
That's-
because if I didn't know you, and I just looked, and I would be, you know, I would be in awe of your relationship, you know.
Thank you.
I really, you know, and I think about it sometimes. I won't say quite often, because then I sound like a stalker.
It's okay. If you rubbing one out on it, it's cool.
You know,
I'm just kidding.
I won't admit that on here.
Eric, you were really breathy in your yes. Eric, have you lusted over someone who was with their significant other?
Well, see, that happens.
Don't lie, because we have an audience. We have someone in the studio audience. And I just have a feeling he's going to call Eric out on bullshit. Eric, have you done?
But see, but see, it happened in like stores and shit. You know what I'm saying? You been in a store somewhere.
Damn, ain't no
like,
nigga gonna go.
I was just gonna say, 'cause what about that time we was in the mall?
That's when it happens. Like when you in the store, and shit, you like, God damn.
I mean,
You ain't never had a cookout though? Like a cookout, a little shindig, a little kickback. When you admiring shawty or whatever.
Why you said it like
That's
that?
how niggas say shot. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and just kill this right here, okay?
That means you don't need it because you dropped it.
Well, too late. Go ahead. Eric, so you have. Just say it.
No, I mean, in the past, I don't do it. I
He
try
always
not
like, he
to-
always gonna make sure to say that, so the Lord will bless him. He wanna make sure the Lord still gonna bless him. In the past, because I'm not like that no more.
You know,
But you lust over like, damn, like,
God damn, that motherfucker fine.
have you ever said something to a girl, like, when she with her dude, but like, when he wasn't around?
I knew that was you.
No, see, no. See, they always they would have to come to me with that. I ain't.
Oh, okay.
You know,
You wasn't that slimy like that.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Cobra?
If I'm with the fellas, I just be clowning. I be clowning all the time. You know what I'm saying? If she with her, he must be fine or something.
All right, man.
I saw him do that little short jump. Sorry, y'all. This draft.
Let's get back to this
Sorry.
horrible
Sorry.
podcast.
Go ahead now. Sorry. So, Cobra, you
I think everybody has. You know what I'm
like
saying?
when they been with somebody?
Well, I ain't say shit.
You never did that, like said something to a girl like what you would do, like.
Tell Kobe you're not my friend no more.
Here you go. Here you go with these stories. Here you go. That's not funny.
All right. Well, I'm your friend. I'm your friend. No, for real. I don't think I ever lusted over somebody that was like with a dude. I mean, like a dude that was like with his girl.
What?
I don't think I have that I can think of. Have I? No, I don't think. I had to think
You
about it.
gotta think. You done.
No, I don't think I did when he was like with his girl, but I done like seen something nice.
So
Shit.
you and Didi ain't never been there when you been like, ooh, girl, she better not fuck up, cause I sucked her.
No, I'm gonna say it regardless. Single by yourself, I'm gonna say that regardless. But I ain't never seen with a dude. I ain't never seen a dude like out with his girl. Like, damn, look at her nigga. Like, no, ain't never.
No. Not like that. I mean, I'd be like, oh, he cute. But
I get a little
And
more
the eyes
50.
drop like that too, huh?
Yep. Because the first thing you know, we look at.
I almost told you something just then.
Should we
Now,
ask,
I've overheard.
now should we ask our audience the same thing?
Have you done this? Have you lusted over a woman while she was with her man?
Let's keep me out of this.
That's it. Okay. He's done it. Now, I've overheard girls talking about my dude, not knowing, well, shit, I don't know. No, I don't think they knew I was with him or that I was there, but I've overheard people talking about him.
That is happening.
Well, you overheard somebody talking about your girl?
No, I'm with her.
Oh, she's overheard somebody saying it.
Well, I don't know if she overheard it, but I've heard comments about me while I'm with.
With her.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And
I just be so oblivious.
I didn't
I be real high.
try, I wasn't like paying attention to it, but I just overheard it, you know.
the shit make you feel awkward. You know
I
what
don't,
I'm saying?
it's a turn on to me to hear somebody talking about my dude.
I wouldn't know unless I turned around and all eyes were on me. It was like, God, we've been talking about you.
I like to
But
hear,
I'm
like in
so-
that sense, yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah.
do you know how awkward it is in my shoes to hear another girl flirting with me?
Because I'm not in.
Oh, she's flirting with you, so if she
Right.
said something you was different. She needs to be punched.
You took a sip on that too, huh? You took a sip on that. The last time it happened, I don't think my wife heard it, but the people that I was with,
Heard it.
yeah.
Your
You
wife
know what
ain't
I'm
eating
saying?
it. See, I don't
She
like that type of
was
stuff, especially if you
shocked.
know I'm with him. Especially if I'm right there. I'm trying to be seen like.
I don't think she knew that.
Oh, okay.
Because we was on our way to a trip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
the girl seen us
Don't
coming.
be trying to be funny.
Damn, where y'all from? Damn, Jacksonville niggas fine as fuck.
Bitch.
And
Out the car. Ain't they though? Cause I got one too.
I need to go to Jacksonville. I'm thinking to
Well,
myself
go on and
like,
find your own. All right.
They got a few more. Some other ones out there.
I was thinking to
All
myself
right.
like, all these statuses I be seeing girls post like, I know them hoes will be thinking themselves, Jacksonville niggas fine, bitch, you better run. These niggas ain't
These
shit.
niggas ain't shit for real.
These niggas ain't
They
shit.
ain't shit for real. These niggas
FR.
they ain't piping right. The ones who is piping right, broke.
Whoa, we're going too fucking far. Whoa.
I was about to go into
Too
broke.
fucking far now. One day.
Shout out to all the dads.
Listen, I'm telling you, I done been homeless. Straight up. I done been broke. I done been homeless. But my pipe game.
If it's one thing a nigga has.
Right. Shit. It's some niggas out there I know for sure. Because they pipe system works so good, they got places to stay. Shit. Ain't nothing like a hobosexual.
Right.
Nothing like it.
Right.
Right,
I was just saying because I wasn't trying to like move it into sex. But I was just gonna.
we always do that.
I know, but I wasn't trying to. I was just gonna move it into like, okay, maybe broke too.
We always lie.
But I know if you want to do that because then you always say that it's me. And
I'm not saying that it's you. It's kind of like you like a sex dog. And what I mean by that, look. Like you know how dogs is when they hear their name and they get excited when she hear anything about sex. Who said big dick? A big dick with the veins in it? I like them too. Like, that's her motherfucking ass all the way.
That's not how I be for real.
All the way. What?
Anyway, Kobe, I know a sex dog.
I ain't mean it. Damn, you trying to say she look like a dog?
So you trying to call me a bitch?
Cut.
Just kidding. Okay.
Oh.
So, Kobe, you are married, and
Oh.
you are married. You are married. Do you think that
Yeah, okay.
was marriage forced on you? Do you feel like it was forced on you?
At first. She gave me a whole ultimatum.
Oh, I was gonna ask you if she gave you an ultimatum.
Oh.
What was the ultimatum? Was it because y'all had been together so long? I stepped on you. I think I'm so sorry.
She let her retarded ass friend talk her into it, and she wasn't even married.
So what she
don't
said?
love you because y'all will be married. You ain't married. What the fuck? You worried about my relationship? Your ass ain't married.
So, so when you proposed, were you thinking like, damn, I gotta hurry up and do it because, you know, was she threatening you to be like, it's like saying like, okay, if you don't marry me, like I'm gonna leave?
She left. You know what I'm saying? And you heard how that shit came out? It came out like I was about to cry. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And we're married.
hey, you know I was about to say, y'all know that nigga Jonas had cried.
You know what I'm saying?
You,
You know what I'm
okay?
saying? Hell yeah, I cried. Shit, nigga, what you mean?
So was that the reason why she left? Like, okay, like I got to show you, like you're not gonna just be.
She
You're
claims
gonna
she
back it
got
out.
different stories for her reasons on why the fuck she left and stuff like that. But like I said, my uncle was my main decision. Like shit, nigga, okay, you do love the girl.
So why
You do
not?
want to be with her, right? So give her what the fuck she want. Then in my mind, I was trying to get her and her fucking friend to understand. It's not that I don't want to fucking marry you. Me being immature wasn't the thought that I want to just be out here doing whatever the fuck I want. It's just basically saying, basically, I want to give you what I think you deserve.
Absolutely.
But I can't afford that shit right now. I don't want to propose to you and then we get married in somebody's fucking backyard because we can't afford a nice fucking venue.
Right.
But she wasn't trying to hear that. The only thing she heard was, you don't want to
You
marry
don't
me.
marry me.
Nah, you know what just popped in my mind? Cole Cause when that freak train comes,
You stupid.
I understand that reasoning,
Come on.
but
she finna hate on it.
just hear me out.
Hear her out.
Hear me out.
Listening.
When it comes to us as women, we don't look at, now I can't speak for
Right.
everyone,
Most.
but a lot of women, we're not looking for, ooh girl, yes, I want that big old rock. Yes, girl, I want this big old, yes, we have,
married in a castle.
right, we have these dreams and we have these, you know, wants and desires of things that we would like. But if you come at us with the best that you have, because that's the whole reason why I'm with you in the first place. I wouldn't be with you if I'm expecting diamonds and jewels and all that stuff. I wouldn't be with you. If I was expecting all of that, I wouldn't be with you. I would probably be off in Miami somewhere looking for a sugar daddy. Just saying. But it's like, y'all have these, y'all put these thoughts in your own mind.
That
You
we think-
initiate your own mind
Initiate
with
mine.
these thoughts. Y'all initiate your own mind with these thoughts. And it's like, y'all take it and run with it. Like, I gotta get this expensive ass ring. I have to like get this, we have to have this huge lavish wedding. If all we can afford is my auntie backyard and a nice grill, I'm fine with that. Because
Yeah, I
it's
think
not
that's
even
what-
about that right now. Like later on down the road, maybe we could have, you know, a nice big ceremony because we've saved up the money to do that. Because that's what saving money is for, to spend it on the things that you want.
Wait. I feel like you gave
But
Just
I
my
love
thoughts.
everything that you just
My
said.
thoughts, my thoughts.
However, had to use it on you. That's where communication would come into. Because it's not that we set our minds to it, that she gotta have this, she gotta have this, she gotta have that. It's because if I recognize when I come home, my house is clean, my kids been ate and everything, my food in the microwave, we understand that you wife material and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I feel that you deserve these things. And I at least want to do something nice for you. I don't want to have to let my wife settle for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
That's understandable.
And we'll have it made up in our mind basically that, you know what I'm saying, I always have to make her settle for this, settle for that, settle for this. I don't want her to have to settle for her wedding because she grew up her whole life thinking about her wedding day. Just to have to get married in somebody's fucking backyard. If you don't communicate that with me, my wife was never communicating that with me. When I was telling her, I think that you deserve this and that and this and that, that's why I don't want to marry you. Only thing she heard out of that is, I don't want to marry you. I don't want to marry you. I never said I didn't want to be with you. It's just right now, nigga, we behind, we struggling to make rent, nigga. Our rent wasn't nothing but like $700-800 and we couldn't even pay that. And you thinking about getting married right now?
That's understandable.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Yeah.
I do. That's a good reason why. But communication comes on both parts.
Right.
So like you said, you did tell her that or whatever. But if some men, if you have a woman, you like, listen, you got to tell her like, look, if that's what you want right now, you know right now at the time, so we're going to have to do it. We ain't gonna be able to do it on the scale that you want to do it on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So think about that. You know, if you want to, if that's what you really want to do, you really want me to marry you, and then we go and we do it at the courthouse or at somebody's backyard, whatever, we can do that. That's what you really want. But
pause right there.
With
you saying that right there, I guarantee you it'd be more people married if a woman broke that down to her man.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
Or if a man broke that down to her. Because like you said, the way you were thinking, if my nigga came to me and said it in that way, because he was thinking on it as of like, we really can't afford it to do it in that way, then I would be like, oh my God, you're right. Like, well, I don't mind going to the courthouse. Like, we can go to the courthouse if I wanted it that bad.
As a woman, we don't get enough credit. Y'all don't, we'll try to communicate, but it's like you don't know how to communicate with us because it's a fear.
Because I said that that's all you're thinking about. Is I said that, she want to get married in the castle, that's it. I can't do it right now, that's it.
Right.
No, when you could have come to me and said that. Now, like in my situation, with my husband, I wanted to be married. I did, but even thinking about it now, like I don't know why I even said it then. I just felt like we was together for so long. But then I also felt like because I was doing more wife stuff, so I didn't give him an ultimatum, but I told him we don't need to live together. I'm not saying we breaking up, but I don't want us to live together if we're not married because there's no point in us doing this.
Right.
Not saying we broke up, but I'm tired of doing this wife stuff,
duties,
and you're expecting me to do this. Like whether it's cleaning or if only I did the dishes, and it's like, okay, damn, you not doing it because you're looking for me to do it, and then like, damn, I'm tired of waiting for you to do it. So shit, now I'm gonna do it because I don't want my house to be dirty. But it's like, damn. So I told him that I'm like, no, we're not breaking up, but I don't want to live with you no more because I'm not your wife, and that's fine if you're not ready to make me your wife. But I don't want to live with you, nigga. Let me have my own shit. God damn.
Because you start expecting these things.
Right.
But you can't expect these things if you're not giving me what I need from you.
And men already don't be doing, like, I don't know if it's a thing, like, they always talking about, like, wife shit. What's the husband shit?
Right.
Like, what that's it? And, like...
One thing I can say, husband duties, you got to work with your hands a lot. And that's one thing that I have no problem with.
So,
what I mean by,
okay.
You know,
I
they'll
like
say-
to work with my hands too.
Right, like, I'll be putting
I
the
love
bookshelves
women.
together. I will take the trash out.
That what I'm saying?
Get the bug.
That's basic shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I believe a wife should be able to depend on her husband to fix shit when shit hit the fan. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, my back is against the wall. I need my husband to do this.
Yeah.
That's what a husband is for. If you can't rely on your boyfriend, why would you want to make that
Yeah, but
boyfriend
nigga,
your
I'm
husband?
only getting a fucking... My pipe break once every couple of months or a flat damn tire. Nigga, shit. Wife shit is every motherfucking day.
I think, and that's where y'all make up in this perception that being married, being married is finna be this awesome teammate shit. You got to realize it's not.
Not all the
It's
time.
not, because I'm not washing the dishes every day. I'm gonna help you with the laundry sometimes. When I do wash the dishes, you're gonna complain about it because I wash dishes like a
Baby,
man.
you leave all them nasty little crumbs on the plate.
Even that. But you know you gotta
Food
clean
all
up
in the
after you do
fork.
the dishes. You got to clean up after you do the dishes.
Right, the sink.
The sink,
right,
the wipe the
right,
counter.
right.
Like nigga, you seen this puddle of fucking water on the counter. You didn't wipe this.
Right.
I'm like, I know you ain't do these dishes to clean this kitchen. You did not wipe out my stove. Like you just left my shit there. You do that. You motherfucker, you. You do that.
Well, no, I've gotten better
Oh,
because
my
from
God.
the last time that we talked, and I told you that I did do that. I do better, but
You can't clean like no man, dog.
listen. It's two sinks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was like on the other side, but I keep a dish pan over it.
Mm.
But it was like I don't know. It was like something over there, and I fucked up.
I can't even, bro. I can't. I don't know. Well, that's what some women are doing. They're forcing me. Eric, you've been quiet over there. Has a woman ever given you an ultimatum like, why you want to marry me? You gotta marry me or I'm done. Nobody or have you had that conversation like a woman like, okay, like I want to get married, like what we gonna do? What are we? Oh my God.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Something like
Well, obviously you didn't do it.
that. What not, you know, just had different views of where we were going.
As far as marriage.
Well, in life.
In life, period.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
That's something to think about because, like, I would say this to you too, like, and people may think it's weird, but when you, like, having kids with people, I wanted to know how my husband was going to parent. I wanted to know how he felt, how he was going to parent. Like, how we going to do this? Do you feel like your mom and dad can say anything to our child? Can my mom and dad, like, how do you feel about that? How are you gonna do it? Do you just want to just beat them? Do you want to have conversation, like, just
Yeah.
like seriously, like, are
No,
you?
that's good,
How
though.
do you discipline?
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to know this. Like, how do you? So that's a question that you want to ask people when y'all talking about your future and things like that, and how things were in your family and stuff like that, because you want to make sure that y'all on the same page and shit. Because you don't want to have a baby, and then you know, she having all her family over like right after y'all had a baby. You're like, no, we had this time to ourselves with the baby. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, no, but my family want to see him. Like, damn, bitch, can I see my baby? Like, you know. So it's just things like that. Because when you already gonna grow when you get married anyway, you're gonna change, period, for yourself. So you and your partner, you know, you gotta accept that. But like, you just gotta know, like, God damn, that nigga, hold up. I ain't know you want to backpack across the world, you know.
Right.
In 2023, you ain't tell me that shit before we got married, you know. So just make sure you ask those questions or have those conversations. Really, like
Communication.
yes, definitely have the conversations because you know a lot of things you can't foresee. But like some people maybe like you know be like I want to retire in Texas. They're like, no, I want to go to Alaska. Like that's my you know y'all shit ain't gonna work.
Right.
So that's just something to think about.
Not Alaska.
I'm willing to talk if you get you a nice gal. I'll help you out. You know, I'm waiting. Anywho, all right.
One of these days,
yeah, it's gonna happen. Eric, we're ready.
You know, one of these days,
You know, I'm ready.
That.
Step out. Let me be the
know.
flower girl when you do the. You throwing up? Oh, he burped. I got scared. All right, Didi, do you have some divine? It ain't divine.
Yep.
Divine word, divine thoughts. Didi's divine thoughts.
Divine.
Dewana's. Go.
Yes, I do.
Yep, good. Because I'm fucking up.
You are. It's okay. So this one's gonna be real quick. Not too long. I'm not gonna preach today. I don't have a word. Anyway. So just to piggyback off of overall everything that was going on today. Try to pay attention to your surroundings and the people that are around you, because different people give off different energies. So since I've been in my, on my crystal journey, you guys have been
Not
following.
crystal meth.
Not crystal meth or the restaurant crystals. Even though, have y'all heard we're getting a White Castle in Orlando?
Yes.
It's supposed to be the largest one.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. If you feel a certain way, like for example, if one particular person, she is awful. If you're around a person and you feel all the time, you feel like your tummy's just in knots, you feel anxious, you feel just, they just give you bad vibes, like all the time. Maybe that's a person you shouldn't really spend a lot of time with. Maybe that's somebody that you should cleanse from your area or something like that. I don't know. But, maybe you should reevaluate your relationship and try to figure some ways around how you should spend less time with them until you feel differently about them or until that energy changes. But just, pay attention to those things, because your body will tell you what you need. I'm telling y'all, you have everything you need inside. You have everything. That intuition, guys have something else. It's not called intuition. It's called like God's choice or something. But
Gut feelings.
that whatever. Trust your instincts. Pay attention to your surroundings and go with your gut, honey.
Love it.
Purr.
Purr.
That was good.
Thanks for that divine thought, deed. I want to piggyback real quick off something you said about like paying attention to like the energy in the room, because I've been in rooms sometimes where like it's been like somebody in the room and then like when they left out it just seemed like it got brighter.
Yes.
And you be like, damn, y'all ain't feel that.
Ooh,
like y'all
yes.
ain't feel how the room just lifted. Like now it just seems lighter in the room. It's brighter and everything. Now I feel like you're floating.
Yes.
Like, so pay attention to the energy. I'm real big on like not being around people when I don't really like the energy that you're giving off. Like,
I just got out of the camera.
wow.
Do it seem brighter?
Man,
Shit.
it did get a little bit
I
brighter.
hate you so much. So yeah. So hone in on that.
Yes.
It's a skill. Or if you have a friend or somebody that you know that have that skill, listen to their ass, because
They be knowing what they be talking
they
about.
do.
They be
All right.
knowing.
So Kobe, has someone hit you up?
Yeah, and unbelievably, she does not want to be anonymous.
Record scratch.
Yes. Come on. Give it to me. Uh-uh.
Good buddy of mine, Catherine Daniels, her question is short.
Captain Daniels. Is that what-
Catherine.
Sorry.
I thought you said Captain too.
Catherine Daniels.
Catherine Daniels.
Well, what did Kat say?
We call her KD for short. She's in a relationship with her boyfriend, and she wants to know why is it so hard for men to open up about their feelings.
Listen, Katie. A nigga will trust you to have your whole ass in their mouth. Not to shit, but they will not trust you with their feelings. How, Sway? How, Sway? You trust me to sit on your face
And not doodle in your mouth.
and not do it in your mouth, but you can't trust me with your feelings. You trust me to cook your food after you done piss me off and not put antifreeze in your shit.
Yeah,
You know,
But you can't
Yeah,
trust
I
me
trust
with
you.
your feelings.
Because you eat half on the rent.
If you brought 2 picks of a cherry, that's enough poison.
No.
Sorry, I
Okay.
just saw that on Unsolved Mysteries.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just saying, it's just that simple.
You trust me to birth you a baby.
Sorry.
You trust me to share DNA with another human, but you can't trust me with your feelings. I don't know.
Right.
Katie. Come on, Eric. Answer the question for Katie.
Well, you know.
We don't know. That's
Man, we
why
don't trust a motherfucker with our
don't trust
motherfucking feelings. Who gives a fuck about feelings?
Why?
No one.
Okay. And
Eric, why is it that you don't trust anyone with your feelings? But she can sit on your face.
right.
How, Sway?
I mean,
Nigga don't care about other people finding out if I'm nasty.
I'm sick. Trash.
nah, you gotta be the, you know, the one to know.
For the feelings.
Yeah, you gotta be the.
So are you saying to Katie that he ain't opening up because
I
she
mean,
ain't the
I
one?
can't say off him. I'm saying off me.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know about him, but
Well, I would
that's just how
think, I would think with her asking though, she asking like, why do men?
I'm just, I'm a
That's
man,
one of the
and I'm
reasons
just saying,
for you.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even then, if you the one, you ain't finna get them like that.
Damn. I wonder if it's because too, like, maybe someone in his past has maybe used his feelings against
Then
him.
you don't have to wonder.
Hell yeah.
You don't have to wonder.
Hell
That was my
yeah.
answer.
Really? That's
And-
I won't.
But see,
matter
like-
of fact, no. Look at me, goddammit. Look at me.
Okay, in the,
Men in
A
general.
man is not finna fucking open up to you because 94% of men done had their fucking heart broke already.
No, but see,
That's
it
the
ain't-
worst
no,
fucking pain
it
to a
ain't-
man.
No, but see, it's not just that either though, because you gotta think about shit.
I ain't say that was it.
Think-
I ain't say that was it. I ain't say that
There's
was
more
it.
to it?
It's
Yeah.
more
It's
to it.
way more to
It's
it.
more to it.
It's a part of being a
Some
man.
men, some men don't like being vulnerable like that to a woman.
but
You know what I'm
these
saying?
men don't talk
No.
to their
Me?
homeboys like that either.
Me, huh?
You do?
What?
I was saying, but then men
Hey.
don't talk to their homeboys like that either.
Nah, it's
Some of them do. Some of
okay.
them do.
Okay.
Some of them do. You know what I'm saying? You got your select few that guys can open up to. I don't really too much have too many dudes that I can open up to about what I'm going through with my wife. I have a select few, you know what I'm saying? If most people ask me what's going on with you and I know I got some shit going on between me and my wife, I'm like, nah, bro, I'm straight.
Nah, but see, think about how niggas grow up too.
You just cried to me yesterday.
Nigga, I know,
You're damn
nigga,
right.
I know you ain't
Me and my
crying
wife
because
is
you.
wonderful.
Nigga, I know you ain't crying because you just fell. Or nigga, I know you ain't crying because you just got tackled too hard. That's how we, you know what I'm saying? That's how we
Yeah.
grew up anyway. So it's kind of like shit. Okay, if something do her, shit, man.
And see, look,
That shit.
I feel you know. I understand
look,
that. So-
that reaction right there. I'm out. Now I'm gonna make another point. He probably won't open up to you because of what they just did, what Eric just said.
No, I wasn't trying to
That's
laugh.
not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. Now tell me if I'm wrong now.
Right.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Because if a nigga gets so vulnerable to the fucking point that he opened the fuck up and tell you how he feel and you respond like, yo, bitch ass nigga.
No.
That's the worst
Because
fucking.
he said he failed.
But that's not the point. That's
But no,
not,
I get what
I'm
you're
saying
saying.
that's probably one of the
Yeah.
reasons why the fuck he would not open up. You know what I'm saying? There's
could be.
multiple reasons why they won't open up. But
Right.
I found in my fucking life opening up in your relationship will help, because when a woman is basically trying to dig for something like that, she's trying to figure out a way to change something about herself so something doesn't trigger a certain attitude or, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But see, we be so caught up into being hurt like we were hurt that first time. Like, that would be one of the reasons why I would say women are stronger than men, because when y'all deal with hurt, y'all deal with it. After you dealt with it, it's over the fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
I'ma kill myself.
That shit. I'ma kill myself because you don't look. You ain't never seen it. You ever seen like a nigga say something like when a female texts them and they be like, well, fuck it, it's over. And then the dude responds some shit like, fuck it then, leave me. Just leave me like everybody else leave me.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
My mama left me.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, did you see them talk about when a nigga have a gunshot in the background?
Oh.
And act like he done killed himself?
Oh, I've heard of people doing
I've never went that far.
That's
never
too
went
fucking
that
far. And I wouldn't want to be with nobody that took it that far.
Right.
Nigga say you don't want me? Well, me and you finna die.
But I have heard of dudes doing it, like
Romeo and
the whole
Juliet.
gunshot in the background, or I'm gonna kill myself and stuff like that. But I think if you haven't asked, like to ask him, like, was it something in your past, or why, you know, why you don't like to share your feelings, or
I was
you know,
gonna
something
say,
like that.
maybe you have to find the right questions, because a lot of times we ask questions, but we don't ask the right
Ooh,
questions.
that's a good way to put it.
So, you know, just kind of like,
Depends on what you're trying to know.
right, find, you know, kind of observe. I
Yeah.
mean, he may
One
think
thing-
he's stalking, but it's just like observe. you
One
know.
thing that is aggravating as fuck though, with me personally, I do believe I suffer from bipolar depression.
Oh my God.
And like 1 minute I will be like fine, then the next minute for no fucking reason.
Something the fuck is wrong with you.
Right. But I can't fault my wife, because every 5 minutes she'll ask me, what's wrong with you? And that's how she'll start a conversation. It drives me fucking insane. If I'm in my room watching TV or playing the game, not doing shit, don't start the conversation with what's wrong with you. But I've put her through so much with my like attitude. It's kind of like she has to walk on eggshells, that way she doesn't get me to like lash out at her.
I almost reached through your chest.
You know what I'm saying? With shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I made that fucking bed, so I have to fucking lay in it or whatnot. But I have to explain to her, honey, if you see me just chilling, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine, I'm okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't have a problem opening up to my wife anymore, because just like I said earlier, a woman gonna dig, that way she can try to find a way to help you out with shit like that, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And once, I can say, to if any man is out there watching, if the girl that you love is questioning you to open up about your feelings, it's okay. It is okay to tell your girl how you feel. Y'all in a relationship, nothing is going to happen if you don't let it happen.
Yeah.
Open up, tell her how the fuck you feel, and that may even buy you more time on, even if she is giving you an ultimatum on marrying her and stuff like that. It's probably because she's giving you the ultimatum because you won't marry her, you won't open up, tell her how the fuck you feel, so she's lost. She don't know what she is. I done invested so much time in this fucking relationship, I don't know where I stand with you. I'm giving you all these wifely duties, and you treat me like I'm the bitch up the street. Tell me something, give me something. Just let me know where I stand with you. It's okay, bro. I understand that you probably been hurt before, my nigga, but the only damage you're doing is to yourself, because the worst thing you can do to a woman, and I mean the absolute fucking worst thing you can do to a woman, is make her wait for you while you find yourself. And I'm gonna end it with that.
But what's wrong with us talking for 6 years till I, you know, before I find out you the one?
6 years?
Yeah.
Why?
While she's sitting on your face?
Because people crazy. They change.
They changed in 6 years? They changed after the 6 years?
No, I'm just saying you want to
Stop.
talk to them for about 6 years before you make that jump. I ain't talking about marriage. I'm talking about boyfriend, girlfriend.
What? Get the fuck out, man.
Ladies, Maybe also try to slide it in through conversation. If y'all looking at something on TV, you pass by Rugrats on TV, like, oh my God, I remember this show when I was younger, blah, 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 blah. Da-da-da. Like, I remember I used to watch this. What cartoons did you used to watch when you was younger?
Bad idea.
Why?
Don't disturb me while Rugrats is on.
Because he might go into like, oh, I ain't watched Rugrats. We ain't had cable. Oh, then that's what
That's why he's sad. And
right, like, we didn't have cable. My mama used to work, my daddy, he might, that done started, but
That's good.
And you don't have to like keep going on and on, but like, let him talk. But if he don't want it, like, let him start to say certain things, and when he changes the subject, you can go to the next subject, because don't keep going back. But that way he'll know he can bring some things to you, and a lot of times you don't have to like state your opinion. You can be like, oh man, like, oh, I didn't know that, or you know what I'm saying, like, well, you want to get the Rugrats, you want to watch this movie, you want to watch the Rugrats movie, you want to watch the cartoon, like you just want to keep doing things like that, asking different questions, so that way you kind of pull a little bit more out of him. But definitely want to see if maybe someone used his feelings against him in the past. So yeah, I hope we were able to answer.
Just always remember to rearrange your sentences and reword things.
Yes. Always.
It's the difference in me asking you what's wrong and you all right.
Definitely.
Because I've learned that.
Definitely.
Cause I don't do that. Like, what's wrong with you?
One more time.
You know,
No.
what you doing?
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm gonna let you finish Taylor Swift, but
Finna go.
Diddy had the comment of the fucking episode just then.
Yes. No, you right. Changing the way you ask the question. How did you say it, Diddy?
It's just rewording things. Rearranging your sentences.
Don't ask me what's wrong with you.
What's wrong? Because when you ask what's wrong, that's them automatically thinking a negative thing.
I'm on defense now.
Right.
What the fuck you want?
You alright? That's my you alright?
And it's
just
I'm
quick,
cool.
really
Right.
quick and
I promise you, if you come up there and you say, "Are you alright?" it's gonna be a whole different tone from me then. Like, I'm thinking like,
y'all know niggas don't talk like that.
I do. I'm like, you right?
No, but it'll
okay,
change. He may not open up, but it changes the tone of the conversation.
Right.
No, but
versus me coming at you like, what's wrong with you?
Like, our grammar is not set up like that. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Most black people.
It ain't got shit to do with your grammar.
Yes,
if I come to you,
if I come to you and I say
flag on the play, is that
if you look like you in pain and I say, nigga, what's wrong with you? Is that negative?
It's the tone.
About your
they say, nigga, what's wrong with you?
and
but see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
nigga, what's wrong with you?
In pain,
You don't care.
and I see that you in pain, I'ma say, you alright?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say, nigga, what's wrong with you? You alright?
It's
Before I say you alright. Like,
but it's your tone, your facial expression.
You already
but
know
that's what I'm saying.
you already know that there's something wrong. You already know that there's something wrong. So that's different from me coming to you like, oh shit, my arm hurts.
Yeah.
Right. And like I'm saying, I'm chilling. Exactly. See, if I'm chilling and she come to me and be like, what's wrong with you?
But I'm just saying.
No, you're making it more difficult.
No,
you're making it more difficult.
Vocabulary is not
that shit. Don't listen to that shit.
It has nothing to do with it. You sit back.
Set up.
Sit your Jaguar hat back.
Damn.
Close the episode, baby.
Thank you so much, Katie, for your question. We hope we're able to help you. Let us know how it goes, please, because we haven't had anybody like follow up with us to let us know how things are going. Maybe you can reach back out to them and be like, hey, what up? What? So you have a what?
2 of them reach back.
You fucker. We'll have to do it on the next show, okay?
2 of them reach
next
back.
week.
I just feel like I shouldn't have to come back and tell everybody because anonymous shit.
It doesn't matter. Yes, we want to know. You're such an a-hole. Anyway, we want to thank Roland and Joe for the
What you call me? You damn sex dog.
A-hole.
So you call me a bitch again. We want to thank Roland and Joe Kishma over at Roland and Joe for the cookies and for sponsoring this episode.
Right, you want this one?
I'll take it aside. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for joining us and tuning in. If you have any questions or topic suggestions, anything you want to ask Prince Akeem, send it to him on his Facebook or to us at ForVibesOnly_podcast on our Instagram account, or you can email us at forvibesonly@gmail.com.
I always pause when you say that. You had to remember which one it was.
I sure do.
I would have a cookie booger on it.
I'm done. So, yeah, hit us up. Thank you. Make sure to share this with your friends, comment, subscribe, like, all that stuff on our YouTube channel. And that's it. Thank y'all. Bye. That's it.
Bye.